I'm Harrison Graham. You're watching Chicago Bears Now. Game day's almost here. FGB, FGB. Subscribe and join us for our watch party on Sunday. Bears versus Packers. We'll be live at 2:15 Central Time. Let's dive into this mailbag. It is Brandon Shepard. Are we going to hear FGB chants in the stadium this weekend? If we do, I'm taking credit. I don't know. I know that people say FTP as well, F the Packers, but I'm FGB. I'm not changing. That's my motto. Maybe. That'd be cool. That'd be dope. If some of you guys want to go and start that, I'm definitely not going to stop you there. Immortal, what is the higher number Sunday Khalil Herbert drops or Tyrique Stevenson personal fouls? I don't know what would be a better higher number. Probably Herbert drops and he just drops one and Stevenson has no personal fouls. I guess out of those options, that's the best one. But hopefully neither, which means both had zero. That would be the preferred outcome, Immortal. Philip Palmasano, I am concerned with the current status of the O-line. If anyone else goes down, I'd say we're in trouble. Yeah, look, I think if no one else gets hurt, you're in a decent spot. If Cody Whitehair can play a little better than last year at left guard, I think that's still solid. If Lucas Patrick can stay healthy at center and just be better than Sam Mustipher, that's an upgrade. Nate Davis, I know we have questions there, but if he's out there, he should be solid. Darnell Wright, Braxton Jones, they're obviously young tackles, but I thought Braxton played well last year, and Wright's obviously very talented. You got Borum, Feeney, and Carter as your backups. But yeah, I agree. If one more guy goes down, you're down to 7 options. So we'll see how things play out. But as you currently sit, I think you're okay, but one more injury, and there'd be a little bit of nervousness there. Jimothy Jim Jam, how many games into the season will it take to show if Fields and the Bears have taken that step forward? It's hard to put a number on it. I mean, obviously, you hope he does it week 1, right? I think, 6 games is probably a good measurement. Like, if you're 6 games in and it's still choppy and inconsistent in the pass game, that'd be a little bit of a concern. But, if we go out there Sunday and Fields doesn't light it up through the air, I'm not going to declare the season over by any means. But, yeah, I think we have to give it some time. But I don't think it's one of those where it's like you have to give it all 17 games. If 14 games suck and 3 are good, you're feeling good. No, it's got to be better than that. If you want to beat the Packers, which I know you do, type FGB. Packers Hate Week continues. Week 1 is here, and we all want to take down those frauds in Green Bay. So type FGB. Got to get a win at Soldier Field. Jeff Cowell, who has more rushing yards on Sunday, Herbert or Johnson? Fields. I think Herbert out of those two. I think Roschon's role will increase as the year goes on, but would anybody be surprised if Fields led the team in rushing this week? I wouldn't be. Santi Molina, why is everyone underrating the Bears? Have they not seen the improvements we've made? I think what it is, Santi, is that the Bears roster was so bad last year that, I think some people are like, okay, yeah, they're improved, but is it enough to, go compete for the division? I think it could be. Now, if you're asking me to be completely honest, would I say this is the most talented roster in the division? No, I probably wouldn't say that. I think Detroit and probably Minnesota have more raw talent, but I also think Justin Fields has the highest ceiling of any quarterback in this division, and if he elevates, that can close those gaps. You can win more games than more talented teams if you have the better quarterback, and I think there's a scenario where that's the case this year. Leon Lucas, what do you think will be the bigger need moving forward, edge or center? I think you got to say edge just because it's so much more of an important position, but center's definitely up there too. You need to address center at some point. You have not had a sturdy center in a while. I mean, I don't even know if you could argue early Cody Whitehair, James Daniels when they kept flipping those guys if that was steady. I mean, Owen Kreutz, it's been a long time since you've week in, week out been yep, I'm feeling great about the center position right now. Join the fam here at Bears Now. We're going to be here all season long, so subscribe, hit that sub button, turn on the notifications, and you're not going to want to miss out because we are the home for daily content here on Chicago Bears Now, usually multiple videos per day, and we'll be live for every single game, including Bears-Packers on Sunday. Larry, do we need to sign a swing tackle? I think they're comfortable with Larry Borum for now. I wondered if they would address that spot, but I think Borom played well enough in the preseason and in training camp where they're comfortable with him at this point in time. Now, if one of the starting tackles gets injured and Borom struggles heavily, then yes, they would probably have to go address that. But I think for now, they're content. Tim Griffin, more touchdowns. This defense, the defense or more in week 1? I mean, probably more. DJ Moore hasn't been a huge touchdown guy in his career, but for one game, if you're asking me if he or the defense is more likely to score a touchdown, I would probably say more. I will say this, though, Tim. I think the Bears are going to be one of the highest takeaway teams in the NFL. I think they were 9th in the league last year, and the defense sucked. I think the defense could actually be decent this year, and that should lead to even more takeaways. Wasim. He sends in a 5. I'd keep Velus inactive. He's only a kick returner now. There are a couple people saying the Bears will win the North. I hope they're right. Kyle Brandt picked them to win the division. I think it's possible. The division's wide open. Hopefully Detroit and Minnesota get off the slow starts. Hopefully the Bears can take down the Packers, then off to the races. That would be fantastic. As far as Velus goes, we'll see. I'm guessing he'll be active, but I would not be completely surprised if he was inactive on Sunday. Shout out to Sean Thompson with the $20 super chat. Is it just me or does anyone else wish Aaron Rodgers was still with the Packers? I don't just want to beat the Packers. I really want to beat Aaron Rodgers and the Packers regularly. FGB, bear down. Well, regardless, Sean, and obviously you know this, it's a moot point because he's not. I hear what you're saying, though. Like, it would be even more glorious if he was there and we kicked his ass, but he's not. Maybe the Bears start owning the Packers this year, and maybe they get to play the Jets before he retires. That would be awesome, to beat him in a Jets uniform. We'll see. The only chance it happens this year is if it's in the Super Bowl. And a Bears-Jets Super Bowl, what would be the odds of that? Plus 70,000 for them to both make the Super Bowl? I mean, to pick any two specific teams to make it would be at least plus 8,000, I would guess. So, BetUS, if you want to go bet on it, that is our sportsbook partner here at Chicago Bears Now. Create an account today, chatsports.com/Bears. Use that promo code BEARDOWN to get a 125% deposit bonus. You put down $100, they'll give you $125 for free. I still have plenty of money left over from last season, and you will too. Go bet on the Bears. They're only 1-point favorites right now. Over-under is 42 points. That is a steal at home to only be a 1-point favorite against Jordan Love. Like, to me, that's great value. Even if the Bears lose, which FGP, that's not going to happen, hopefully at least, you still feel good about that bet if you place it. So chatsports.com/Bears, promo code is BEARDOWN. Larry, we already answered this. Do we need a swing tackle? I think Larry Borum's fine for now. Albert Rasner, 24-14, Bears all day. If you want to get your score predictions in, you can do so right now in the live chat. Use hashtag Bears or Super Chat to get your questions in. In the meantime, perfect timing. Producer Coop says predict the score. Bears, Packers. I said 24-23, kind of right on that 1-point favorite number from BetUS. That would also be playing the over. I think it'll be a good game. I think the Bears will come out on top. Get your score predictions in. Chris Ashford, Gold Package BBQ, 1 day out the year. Members can fly into Texas and chop it up. Yeah, listen, if y'all want to fly down here, I'm not I would, look, y'all can do that anyway. But yeah, I mean, shoot, if y'all want to. That's one of those things, Chris, if we get enough people signed up, then yeah, maybe we can set up a time where we can make that happen. That'd be sick, man. But we're open to any ideas. What Chris is referring to is we're thinking about launching membership opportunities here at Bears Now. Normal content staying the same. None of that's going away. This would be bonus stuff. And, yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be awesome. Mr. Bears, LOL. He says 11-6. Whew. I said 9-8. 11-6. I like it. The Sky Warrior, how would you feel about Bengals, Bears, Super Bowl, Burrow versus Fields? I'd be thrilled because the Bears are in the Super Bowl. I don't care who they're playing, but that'd be pretty dope, man. Two exciting young quarterbacks, two young teams. Cincinnati obviously has been knocking on that door. They made the Super Bowl 2 years ago, AFC Championship game again last year. And the Bears, they're just trying to join the party. I mean, if they make their appearance at the party like the Bengals did by making a Super Bowl, that would be fantastic. Like, if you could tell me right now that if I could sign up for the Bears making a Super Bowl, but they're going to lose, I would still take it. Like, are you kidding? Like, they were 3-14 last year. So that would be awesome, Sky Warrior. Long way to go for that, but hey, Weirder things have happened. You never know. Bears, Packers, live Sunday, 2:15 Central Time, 3:25 kickoff times. Well, what does that mean? Hour and 10-minute pregame show here on the channel, getting you guys ready for kickoff. Do not miss out. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be an absolute blast.